Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Nicole, and today we're going to be planting. I keep wanting to say petting. Today we're going to be planting peppers. So stick with me and see why I'm doing it. And by the way, if you're into fashion, I am totally fashionable. Let's check it out. I have this lovely jacket. It came from the local farm store. I got it for Christmas one year. Of course, I have this cute t-shirt on and a necklace. And everybody needs their boots tucked in, their jeans tucked inside their boots. Why are my jeans tucked inside my boots? Well, that's because I didn't want mud on my jeans. So, if you would like to see gardening, let's go do it. Okay, today we are planting peppers. Now, for Mother's Day, I'll show you here in a minute, I got some garden boxes and I really wanted to plant them in the garden boxes. But a couple of things. I want to treat my garden boxes so that they'll stay the pretty color that they are. And I don't have any soil for the garden boxes yet. So I'm kind of out of luck and I needed to get these peppers in the ground. So what I want to do is I'm going to put some bone meal in the holes where I'm going to put these peppers. Oops. And then kind of mix it into the soil. The bone meal is going to help promote good roots. And like I said, I'd really like to plant them in another box, and I get it going before it's, too long. I may go ahead and transplant them. But until then, I gotta get them in the ground. So these are jalapeños. We're gonna stick the tag right there just so that we remember. Plus we have the video. So, twofer. Come in here, pack him down. This one's not nearly, oh shoot, as big. There he is. And it's hard to do this one-handed, and I didn't find my tripod, so. Now, peppers are not like tomatoes in the fact that you plant them deeper and that they will grow more roots, but you do want to plant them deep and plant them well, and they will do really well. So I even have hope for this little guy here. Okay, so some of these are in a ground box, and some of them are obviously in this box. So this one here, I don't know what he is. He didn't have a tag. I can't find his tag. So I don't know what he is, so I just planted him. That is a Cayenne. These four here, 2, 4 are Cayenne. These two are bigger jalapeños. They came in those single cups. And then we have the 4 little jalapeños. It is very overcast and it is starting to rain. So I kind of had to get them in the ground quickly. Okay, I have 2 rows here of Anaheim. And I have an Aussie. I apparently grow Aussies. And then I have 2 rows of sweet banana peppers. That's what I started with. Of course, there's my garlic. It's doing really well. I didn't plant it until January, and it's doing really well. It is a little behind, but hey, we're gonna roll with the punches. And it's starting to rain, so I gotta get my bone meal. So here are my boxes that I got for Mother's Day. With it raining, I need to put the urethane away. So they're starting to already kind of lose their color. As you can see, this one here is really red. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. These are turning a little more not red. The guy that we bought them from said that if we would put them with Spar urethane, it is a oil-based urethane. Just put a clear one, it'll help them keep their color. I got it yesterday, but then it rained last night, so I wasn't able to coat them last night, and obviously now that it's raining again, as you can see, not going to be able to coat them today, especially because they're a little damp. But I got a really big one that has a base on the bottom where you can store things, and then I have 4 of these here, and then we got this one to replace our mailbox, and it was a Mother's Day present for my mother-in-law since she needed a new mailbox. Now we got my mom one also for Mother's Day. It's already been set in the ground and we planted it this morning. So what we did when we planted my mom's is we put a whole bunch of bricks in the bottom to help weigh it down, and then we put the soil in, and it took 2 cubic feet of soil. And then she was going to put fake flowers, but since it's Mother's Day, I couldn't resist, so I put some real pretty petunias in it. But anyway, these are the garden boxes that I really had planned on putting my peppers in, but I don't have the soil for them yet. So I went ahead and I got them in the ground. And like I said, if I get these done where I can get soil in them soon, then I may go ahead and transplant before they just really take root and take hold. But I needed to get them in the ground. So that is what I've been up to. Now I need to get the urethane and the paintbrush out of the rain. So thank you for joining me. Since it started raining, I decided to go ahead and come in the house now. Anyway, thank you for joining me on documenting my pepper planting and my new garden boxes. I can't wait to get them planted this year. Just maybe flowers, I don't know. Or maybe they'll sit empty, I hope not. So if you like gardening videos and or funny fashion videos, garden videos, cooking videos, or making fun of me, how about that? Then please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and we'll see you next time. See you later, bye!